right, so those of you that have just joined, welcome. What I'm going to do, I am going to create a 16 by 16 or 32 by 32 pixel art. I'm going to try and make it as original as possible. I don't want to be stealing stuff from Google. So what I'll do is I'm going to go to Pixil Art, that's pixilart.com. So if you take a look there, that is the web address, pixilart.com. We're not using a smartphone or a tablet, we're using a desktop or laptop computer with a web browser. So in this case, we are using Google Chrome. All right, so we go to pixilart.com and we want to log in. You can log in with your Facebook. If you have Twitter, use that, or you can use your Google. So I'm going to use Google. I have already signed in with my school email address and password, and this is a piece of work that I did previously. And I'm going to create a new picture. So I click on Start Drawing. So right now that's pretty big. That's 100 pixels by 100 pixels, and we don't want a picture that big. So what you do is you go to File and New, and you can either have 32 by 32, or you can change it to 16 by 16. Right, just down here. We'll try 16 by 16, and yep, that's fine. Okay, so you got 16 pixels across and 16 pixels down, as I showed you before in a video. Now let's say we want to create, let's say, 2 characters. So as I've said before in my SJICT video from last Wednesday, keep things very, very simple. Okay, keep it very, very simple. And I think the less pixels you have, the easier it should be. All you have to do is just color in the pixels. All right, so we've got 2 heads. Let's say we'll have some black hair. And so this could be a girl and the other one could be a boy. So let's see, what about the eyes? Can we do the eyes? And we'll have a mouth like that. Yep, that's good. All right, good. Now let's choose the right color. Let's have maybe a shirt or something. Maybe we'll have a different color for the girl. So let's see, it could be a dress or something. Maybe I'll change the color entirely. You have to use your imagination. How can you use the pixels to make something look like a character? It's really up to you how you do it. Yeah, a bit like that. Now we need some legs. Maybe we'll use the skin color. No, I think they're... Oh gosh, hang on. How do we erase? There's an eraser there, or you can press the letter E. So let's just remove that. If you want to pick this exact color, just use the this one, and then you should. You know, it doesn't matter. We'll just choose the color. Oh yes, of course you need to. I'm doing it wrong. Okay, and then just there we go. Now let's. Let's have some black shoes, maybe some white socks. You might notice it looks like he doesn't have any legs, but once I export the picture, you'll see those socks are actually there. It's because of this. This is transparent and it looks like it's not there. Or we could just make it grey. There. Just have grey socks. And we'll have maybe different coloured shoes. just like that. There we go. Now his arms look a bit short, so maybe we could. Let's see. Go to preview size 1:1. No, that hasn't done anything really. So if we, that's the opacity. So that's the transparency. So we'll just leave that as it is. Yeah, you can see it there. That's what it looks like. See on the top right hand corner. So oops. You've got to make sure you choose the right tool. Just wondering if we can change the color. Maybe we'll have, like, the outfits are the same color. Just play around with it a bit. Yeah, the problem is there's not much room for his. So what if we did it like that? It might be okay. Yeah, that's fine. Is it possible? Can we write pixel art, or is there not enough space? I don't know. Let's try. Let's see. I'll just try this. We won't know unless we try. So let me see if I can put my initials. So P C M, like that. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, even though it's touching the head, that's fine. We could maybe have a background like this, like just use yellow or something. Just color this in. Right, just like that. And I don't know, should we? I think that's fine. Maybe let's have some grass. They'll be stepping on grass, so we'll pick green for the grass. So let's just color this all in with green. All right, how's that? Maybe, yeah, a bit like that. That looks good. So what do we want to have here? Let's see. Well, this could be the sky, actually, so it shouldn't be yellow. Maybe it should be light blue or something. I don't know. I'm just trying. If we could have a different colored blue, it would be better, but then that's the same as that color. So we might have to change the color of this one. So no, it's too close to the hair. So let's try. Hang on. I'll use a different color for PCM. Maybe a gray color might be better. Yeah, so it doesn't clash with the hair. PCM. So I'm doing my character, and we want this blue color. Oops, no, we want the dark blue color. Okay, there we go. So let's color in all the yellow, because as I've said, we want to have a blue sky. I'm using my mouse here because I'm using a desktop computer. I might use white for that, but let's just do bit by bit first. Now, what should we put in the middle? For the middle part, I'd say let's try. Let's see, so it's that. Let me see. Oh, we could have more green. Maybe just a slightly different shade of green. Just be careful not to go over the face or the arms. Yeah, just be careful. But if you do make a mistake, just paint over it. Yeah, just like that. Okay, but what are we going to do about this? Let's see. This is where you have to really use your imagination. I was thinking of maybe doing some flowers, maybe roses or something. So roses are red. So if we said, but you want to, yeah. It doesn't really look like a rose. It looks like something else. No, that doesn't look. It doesn't look good. So let's get rid of it. Okay, and then we want the eraser. Bring back the transparency. There you go. Okay. Let me see. We could have a slightly lighter color of blue. Yeah, so it's kind of like this is the grass, that's the sea, and that's the sky. Yeah, if that's going to be the sky, maybe we could have the sun. We could have the sun in the sky, something like that. As a matter of fact, maybe if we take out PCM, then we'll have more space to draw something in the sky, and we don't even need the sun to be there. We could just maybe have the sun. Or we could have the sun rays. I don't know how good this will look. Yeah, you kind of want... You want it to look like it's shining brightly, but you don't want to cover the whole picture. This is where you really have to experiment. You've got to try different ways of making it look like what it's supposed to be. So, as I've said, do try to keep it simple. Yeah, do try to keep it as simple as possible. Yeah, that still looks a bit strange. All right, simplicity. What if we did it like that? I don't know. Or should we just... Don't know. Not sure. Let's get rid of that. Oops, sorry. Should be this one. Oh gosh, no. Make sure you use the pencil tool. I don't know. That doesn't look good. What about like that? No. Right, what about... It's a little bit better, but still not perfect. I think that square is too big. I tried that before, but... Alright, why don't we just keep it simple and just have a... No, we can't do that. Alright, just keep it like that. Alright, we'll have some clouds in the sky. Could we have a darker blue, I wonder? Could we have a darker blue? Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, that looks good. So let's have some clouds in the sky now. Because we're using 16 by 16 pixels, how can we do clouds? What do we do? Just it's not really what we want. Right, we'll use this one for the cloud. No, that's not. Oh dear, no, that's not what we want. That's wrong. What if we start the cloud? Yeah, it's a bit like that. Oops, that's the wrong blue. It should be this blue. Maybe the cloud should be on the other side. And then let's color in the blue. Yeah, that's probably the best we're going to get for now. Can we do birds? I don't know. Let's see if we... Yeah, if we do that, that's a bird. It's a really big bird, but okay. Just wonder if there's any other way we can make it better. Maybe if we give this guy a hat or something. Maybe a different colored hat. Probably orange hat. It doesn't look right. No. Whoops. Oh, that's wrong. It should be... this one. Alright, I think that's probably the best we're going to get it at. So now it's time to save this thing. So we'll go to File, we'll go to Save as Pixel, we'll say 2 people PCM. That's already saved to my computer, but I want to... What happens if we... Can we open the image? How do we do this? Let's go to File. Let's go to... Let's see, how do we do this? I think we want to download it. Oh yes, go to File and Download. And then here, we want to... Let's make it 480 by 480, because we want a big picture. We don't want a really small picture we can't see. So 480 by 480, and then save the drawing. And... yep, that's fine. Oh, we're going to fill this out. So we'll say 2 people PCM. Just call it whatever you want, something decent. I think collab drawing means you can draw with a friend. So lots of people can work together online and create something. And there's the picture. Yeah, I thought it'd be bigger than that. I'm surprised why that's so small. What happens if I right-click and save and go to Downloads? Okay, if I go to my Downloads folder, let's see what I get. Okay, there's my download folder right there. So, yeah, that's really small. But when I double click this one, oh, that's really big, see? But for this one, if you want to see, you have to zoom like that. There you go, there's the picture. But I want it to be like this. So just to check again. Oops. Oh, let's open. Nope, not that one. Oh, I'm not doing this right. Open image. Nope. Yeah, I've really got to learn this. Oh, those are all my followers. What if I go to pixelart.com? So I'll just leave that. And that's the latest piece of work that I've done. And that's the one I did previously, a long time ago now. I think if I right click and save the image, yeah, I should be able to save it. Okay, anyway, if you just go straight back to Pixelart after you save it, then you should be able to download it. And then what you do is, I'm going to go to Classroom. And I'm going to post this up into the Classroom. I want to upload that. And it should be this one. Then upload. And just wait for that. There we go. Okay, there we go. And I think I also want the link to the video as well. So the video that you're watching now, I'm going to link it here so that students later can watch this and they can see how it is done. So we go to YouTube, I'll put the video there. Yep, that's good. And we save. Alright, so there we go. We've done a 16 by 16 pixel art using pixelart.com, and we're going to stop the video now. So thank you so much for watching. See you soon, and goodbye.